Welcome to Rhythm and Roads Las Vegas. I'm your host, Joshua Jacob. On today's show, we have very special guests, Sally Olsen and Ned Mills of the Carpenters Legacy here at the V Theater, Planet Hollywood. Hey guys, thank you so much for having me at your show.
Yeah,
and
you're
being
welcome.
here and letting me just interview you, get to know your story.
Oh, thank you.
A pleasure. Thanks for being
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah. So I want to get to know. I mean, Vegas has seen your shows. You know, the fans have come around and seen it. You've been doing this for almost 9 years. I'm trying to get into shot too, guys. Don't worry. But yeah, I want to get to know you individually. You know, So we'll start with Sally, just where you're from, and then we can. At what age did you discover that you wanted to sing? You know, and then we can go from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm from Vermont. I grew up in Rutland, Vermont, and went to Middlebury College, and then a little bit further north is Burlington, where I lived for 13 years before I moved out to Vegas in April of 2018. So it's actually 8 years. 2 days ago was the 8-year anniversary of my move here.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been singing since I was a kid, and I'm also a visual artist. So that was always my main focus until my mid-20s, and then I started having the opportunity to train professionally with singing. And I always loved the music and the fashion and the culture of the 60s and 70s. So by about 2013, my singing teacher back in Vermont, and I was running his business for him, suggested that I put together a one-woman show. And I loved the idea, and the show ended up becoming a tribute to the Carpenters, basically because he recognized that I look and sound quite a bit like Karen Carpenter, and thought that I could pull it off, and I love the idea, and I just went with it. So the show debuted in January of 2015.
2015, okay.
Yeah, and so it just celebrated the 11-year anniversary of that this past January.
Congrats on that. Yeah, hope I'm still in the shot. Sorry. No, that's awesome. 11 years, and so at what age did you start, you said, with singing?
Since I was a little kid, but it was something that was more of a hobby. I did choral groups and a cappella groups and chamber singers all through grade school, high school, and college.
Wow.
So.
Okay. Well, the artwork and everything you're doing for the show is also great too.
Thank you.
Great job on that.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so, at that point, what interested you? Because you discovered you did the show, that you had a desire for the Carpenters. Like, what was it that you were like? I mean, there's so many options to do other shows, but why them?
Well, one reason is that at least at the time, there were very few Carpenters tributes. Now that I've been doing it for all these years, there are others out there, but most of them are more like cover bands. So what we do is very unique, in that it's a full-on impersonation show.
Okay.
And the attention to detail is a really important thing to us, whether it be the costuming, the
outfits,
hair and makeup, the video projections that we have going on, and how I'm mirroring Karen.
Yeah.
And I think I ended up going with the Carpenters once again because I just naturally have the look and the sound of Karen, and as soon as I really dove into the material, I realized just how much I love their music and Richard's arrangements and how just really special they are. And I felt compelled to keep their legacy alive.
Amazing.
So that's kind of been my main goal for the last 11 years.
11 years, yeah.
So.
Well, we're going to talk with Ed now, but thank you for sharing that, Sally.
Yeah.
So, Ned, with you, what's your story like when you were young, starting with learning the piano, singing, and all that?
Yeah, I started playing the piano when I was 4 years old.
Okay.
My father played the piano a little bit, and I was like, Daddy, I'm going to play too. So he would teach me a little something to do a duet with him.
Yeah.
And for a while there, I was torn between piano and trumpet. He also got me into playing trumpet as well.
Oh, really? Trumpet as well?
Yeah, so I played trumpet in the high school band, concert band, marching band.
Yeah.
And then when I was in college, I started out as a trumpet major for 2 years, and then I switched back to piano again.
Okay.
And so I went to North Texas State University in Denton, Texas, and got my degree in jazz arranging. I love to write
jazz,
music.
okay.
Yeah, I scored all the music for the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
all the tracks, everything. Out when we're out of town, we play with a small orchestra. I scored it for violins and cello and
Wow.
It's really beautiful. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so from that point, before you got into the Carpenters, what else did you do? Were you part of other tribute bands? Were you having your own band at the time?
Yeah, I did a lot of work playing with other acts.
Okay.
I did my own show. I headlined called Piano Follies. I headlined on cruise ships on that for several years.
Yeah.
I moved to Las Vegas 25 years ago.
25 years ago?
Yeah,
Wow, man.
and came here in 2000, almost 26 now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And had the honor of working with a lot of celebrities. I worked with the late Joan Rivers,
Oh, really?
Don
Joan,
Rickles,
okay.
and my passion at the time was Rat Pack, Sinatra.
Oh,
Conducted
man.
a lot of those type of things. You're too
Yeah.
young to remember who that is.
Oh, no. I mean, I remember the Rat Pack. Yeah. But yeah.
And so I did that, and then we were introduced by a mutual friend, a retired showgirl, our friend named Pamela Sullivan, and she was the one who introduced us
Wow.
to each other, and we've been doing it ever since.
Yeah. And you guys, and for them that have seen the show, you are together in real life, too.
Yeah, we're a couple.
Yeah, you're a couple. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so that's awesome,
Yeah.
and the fact that you
Yeah.
are supporting each other, doing this together, that
Mhm.
means that's like very important.
Yeah.
That you both, can team up and just have ideas and just collaborate on it.
Oh yeah.
He can never escape it.
Oh, no.
Music's 24/7.
Yeah, you're locked in now.
Working all the time,
Yeah.
behind the scenes. So
That's
Yeah.
cool. And the thing is, from my experience, and for you viewers to know, is that I had no really clue about the Carpenters at all. Maybe one or two songs, but I'm very big on 50s and 60s, 70s music. I listened to some other greats, so today was really a incredible journey going through their timeline of who they are and just remarkable songwriters, singers, and
Yeah.
I really appreciated the show of just learning about them.
They were the #1 selling duo of the 1970s.
Is that
They
right?
Sold over
Okay.
100 million albums.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
see what I mean? Like that's like,
Yeah.
and that's why I appreciate them more now because I've seen them. I learned about just today at the show, and because of you guys putting on I thought it was an incredible show.
Thank you.
Just the way that you portrayed yourselves, how you connected with the audience.
Thank
How
you.
you especially with some songs like the Brady Bunch and.
Oh
and
well, I did.
Jaws.
I
you
did
did.
request that.
Yeah. How you requested that was really nice touch to it.
That was fun.
But yeah, and that's the thing. It's good to appreciate great music where other artists have looked back and studied them and
Yeah.
appreciated their style.
Yeah.
So where we're at now, if you want to talk about the years you've been with the Carpenters, 11 years now. It's been
11 years since the project started,
Yeah.
and 8 years working together.
Yeah, she
That's
started out as a one-woman show.
You started as a one-woman show.
Yes, yes, back in Vermont. So the show
wow.
started out more as like a cabaret show, and in the very beginning, I was not 100% in character, although I was doing the hairstyles and the costumes. But then I would break character between songs and talk about the history of the Carpenters. And then about 2 to 3 years into it, I made the decision that I wanted to go full-on impersonation.
Wow.
And because of that, that's what made me realize that I really need somebody to play the role of the brother Richard if I'm going to do this right.
Oh, right,
So,
yeah.
and then we were
Well,
introduced.
What a great part, Ned, that you were part of this.
The
Yeah.
rest is history.
What's that?
The rest is history.
Oh yeah, the rest
Yeah.
is history. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. So, what's the next thing for the Carpenters? Are you guys looking to do another album? I know you have a CD out. What's just any projects in the works?
Actually, yeah, we've released 2 albums.
Okay.
So, because we're so busy with the show, we're not planning on releasing another full-length album anytime soon. But with that said, we did just do something in the recording studio.
Oh, okay.
And we're making a music video.
Oh, you are?
I can say I'll say what it's
Sure.
about.
Yeah.
I've put some hints out on social media, and it should be ready in a couple of weeks. But the Carpenters did a cover of a song by the band Klaatu.
Okay.
And it's calling occupants of interplanetary craft. And over the years, it's like this is not a song that we've ever performed in our
Yeah.
show, and it's over 6 minutes long.
Wow.
And
okay.
but we get more and more fans asking us about doing that song, and so I was thinking about it, and so we're gonna put the song in the show, probably the touring version, because we are
Okay.
limited to 70 minutes here
Oh,
in
I
Vegas.
see.
But when we tour, we do a minimum of 90 minutes.
Oh, wow,
And
okay.
so yeah,
A little bit longer.
we did the studio recording. That's done. we shot the footage for the music video. That's done, and now we have a friend who's helping us, with the post and editing. So
Awesome.
it's gonna be pretty cool, very high tech. So we're looking forward to sharing that with everybody.
Okay. And when does this come out in the show? When you see it coming out?
Probably this fall.
We'll
work it into the live version of the show.
Oh, cool.
But the music video, we'll be releasing that in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, wow. Okay, guys, we'll keep an eye out on that. And one thing about Sally, I didn't know she was also a percussionist, drummer, which was like, whoa, that's cool. So, I mean, that's something, because I'm a drummer as well, you guys know.
Okay.
So when I saw that part, I was like, that's cool that she knew rhythm. She knew the whole fundamentals of, the drum and all that, playing the drums. So I thought that was really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. So did you learn that at what age? Like playing the because or do you know some?
Yeah. I didn't. I was not a drummer before I started this Carpenters project. As a kid, I played the flute and the piano a little bit as well as singing, but I started taking drum lessons in 2016 because.
Oh, really? Okay.
1 year into the project, because I saw myself ultimately doing a drum feature or playing the drums in some capacity in the show. So I started taking drum lessons, and then once I moved out here, Ned helped me out a bit, and then
grip.
Oh yeah, and then because Karen did the traditional grip, and so I do that as well because it's gotta be authentic, and she's on the screen behind me, so it's gotta match.
That's so cool that you guys do that with the screen. Yeah. It goes with what you're doing, and I'm like, that was just perfect how it syncs up. That's a really nice touch. I have a question for Ned. So, do you have any projects of your own in the works? Because I know you mentioned about jazz. So, I mean, there's certain people I've interviewed that do shows, but then they kind of have like their own stuff on the side. Like, do you work on anything on the side?
Well, honestly, what we've been doing with Carpenters is like a full-time job.
Oh, okay.
I am kind of a novice inventor, and I'm designing a new music product right now.
Oh, you are?
And fingers crossed. As I say in Vegas, I tell you I'd have to kill you.
You don't want that on the show, bro?
No, but
I want to get this out at least.
Yeah, exactly. I'm designing a new type of piano.
Oh, okay.
And I'm working on that, and so give me a little time on that, and hopefully you'll see it on everybody's stage. So it's a travel version of a Steinway, if you will.
He might have been finished with this if he hadn't met me, but I kind of took him on a little detour.
Yeah, it's her fault. I took a leave of absence.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. I'm excited to see this product that you're working on, so that's going to be awesome. Yeah. Now, with this show, do you guys ever go on tour as well, like outside of the V Theater?
Yeah, we do.
Do you have any in the future that you're going to go on?
We have some dates lined up right at the moment. We're always adding more dates, but this fall we're going to be in the Boston area and then Rochester, New York.
Oh, wow.
And then next spring we have some dates in Florida. So.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys are getting out of Vegas for a bit just to travel around. And
it's nice to get out of Sin City.
Of course, have some just time to just do that. That's awesome. Yeah. So for the viewers, how can they find your show on like the social media links, follow your projects, stay up to date on what's going on?
Yeah, the easiest thing to do is to go to our website. It's carpenterslegacy.com, and all of the social media links are at the bottom of the homepage. So.
Well, nice. Yeah, and one thing I want to say about the show is that I love the fact that how they start out with the show kind of themselves of just the beginning, right? They're introducing themselves, but then it kind of goes through a timeline where it goes from getting to the point of where they're at the end of the career with the different music, the different genres. It was just something appreciative of just getting to know them as brother and sister. Of course, not them, but in the actual show, the background with the visuals and all that. I thought that was really cool because, like I said, I never really studied about them, but that to me was special. Yeah. Seeing them from that timeline, getting older, the different styles of music, and then the way they were adjusting.
Yeah, when we close our show with We've Only Just Begun,
that
was probably one of the top 3 or 4 wedding songs of all time.
Really?
So it's very often that we have a couple who goes to see the show and the tears starting to flow. We keep Kleenex at our table.
Honestly, like every day, pretty much every day during our meet and greet, I will have a couple come up and say, that We've Only Just Begun, that was our wedding song.
Oh, wow.
Like, it was very, very popular wedding song.
So at our meet and greet, we always have Kleenex ready for them.
Yeah, just in case. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much, Ned and Sally, for your time.
Thank
and,
you.
and really
Thank you,
appreciate
Joshua.
you letting me see your show. And guys, come see their show at the V Theater at Planet Hollywood. What are the days that you guys have? Is it Monday through Friday, the weekends, or?
It's Tuesdays through Saturdays
Okay.
at 5 o'clock.
Okay, sounds good. And guys, if you'd like to share your story on Rhythm and Rose Las Vegas, my Instagram is Joshua Jacob Official. I believe every story matters. Every story can impact someone's life just by a testimony or story of just saying, hey, if they can do it, just believe in your dream and you can do it. So thank you, Sally and Ned, for your time.
You're
It's
good.
been
You're
such a
welcome.
blessing.
Thank you.
And
Thank
guys,
you.
this is Joshua Jacob with Rhythm and Roads, Las Vegas. Thank you for watching.